YouTube? John Fabi back again with my prep diaries. So for those of you that have been watching and have seen my past two videos, I'm in a pre-prep phase. I'm a little less than 5 months out from this contest that I'm planning on doing, and I have been tapering down some body fat, trying to lean out a little bit and really just spend some time recovering from the training that I've been doing since I've recovered from some injuries. I had started to train much harder, lifting heavier, and going almost too hard for a little bit, so my body needed some time to recover from that. I went from 0 to 100, and it's been working well. Sleep has been good, training's been great, eating has been great. My weight is now down to 245-ish. I'm 244.6 exactly, so I just rounded up 245, and that's a big drop. I mean, I've been taking off body fat pretty consistently. I've been doing weight, body fat measurements, circumference measurements, and progress photos pretty regularly through this process, just so I can make sure that I'm getting the most out of what I'm doing and that I'm not going to be losing too much muscle in the process, because I am going to be going into a phase where I'm increasing my calories a little bit and changing up my training to being a little bit more strength focused. Doesn't mean that that's the only type of training I'm doing. It's just the primary part of my workout will be towards these big strength exercises. Then after that will be all my isolation exercises. Cardio that I'm doing is a very minimal 15 minutes 3 times a week. It's either 15 minutes worth of just walking at a brisk pace on an incline, or doing intervals, and I jump rope for the intervals just because I use the stair stepper for many, many years, hours at a clip, and I fucking hate that thing. It has nothing to do with the actual exercise. I just don't like being on there because I've spent so much time on there. I wanted to do cardio in a different way, and jumping rope is something that I have also done it for a long time, but I always enjoyed it. I did it when I was wrestling. I did it for conditioning, keeping my feet fast. I did it just for warm-up before matches. So jumping rope is a big part of my training right now, and I love having it back in. I started doing it within the past year or two, and I was really consistent for a little while, and then stopped because I'd gotten bursitis in my knee, because I'm just an old man apparently and just covered with injuries and problems. So that's what I'm doing for cardio. Training has been coming back up. I'm focusing more on higher reps with maximal weight, as much weight as I can, for anywhere from 20 to 15 reps, and doing many sets. So 4, 5, 6 sets of an exercise, and trying to really keep up a really intense pace with that training right now. So that's what's keeping me from having to do so much cardio, is that my training, even though days per week, this has been my first week doing a full 5 days a week of training. Prior to this, I've only been doing 3, maybe 4 days of strength training, and then on my off days would be the days I did my cardio. So I've been seeing some great progress from it. I have, this past week, been keeping the rep ranges really high, because before this training cycle that I'm in right now, the phase that I was in was really just strength. I wanted to get strength back. I wanted my hands to become stronger. I wanted to put some size back on, so I was eating like a freaking animal. And I achieved that. Now, it might not have been all the best weight that I put back on, but I was able to get myself back into a really good spot, close to where I was right before the accident, before breaking my hands. So with that, I was doing much lower rep ranges with heavier weights. Still doing many sets of it just because I like doing that. And it was great. My strength has been really good. Then I went into my deload week, and now I'm working back up. Well, I did like a deload for like maybe 2 weeks, but I've been working my way back up, and I wanted to focus in these next 2 weeks here on just keeping that volume with the training really high, keeping the reps really high. Like, deadlifts, I was doing deadlifts with 315 for sets of 15. And that in itself was cardio. I'm doing 20 and 15 rep sets of squats, and hack squats I was doing no less than 12 reps. And again, no less than 4 sets. So overall, my overall weight moved throughout the workouts have drastically increased, as opposed to, 4 and 5 rep sets. So that has been very good. I feel like I'm responding really well to it. The workouts I've been seeing some pretty significant progress with it, and it's only been just a few weeks of doing it, but I can tell that my body is recovering from it quicker, and I'm not really just destroyed after every workout. The recoveries are being very good because the nutrition is really high. I had a cheat meal yesterday. I did a pizza, which I never used to do, but I wanted something that I just wanted to eat for my cheat meal, and it's good. I woke up today, I wasn't bloated. I haven't had any type of digestion issues except for the fact that I'm a little bit lactose intolerant, so there's that side of it, but even then I haven't really had any problems from that. So it's been a win-win so far, and it's been great. Also, in this past week, I added in a day of rock climbing for training. Me and my girl Julia, we went out to a local rock climbing gym. It's right over the river from where I am, and we did some rock climbing. Rock climbing is something else that I enjoy that is not bodybuilding or powerlifting or anything like that. I think it's just a really cool hobby. I've done it a few times. I'm no expert by any means, but I enjoy it and I'm pretty good at it. When I was a kid, I was always climbing things. I mean, we had trees in the yard. I'm always doing that. So the rock climbing was great. It was a hell of a workout. I tore up my hands. I had some pretty good, I didn't have blisters. The skin just ripped off. There was no blisters there. So that was really great. All we did was we did some bouldering. You have to get over there they want you to get certified to belay. And we just didn't do it. You have to either take a class or if you already have some experience, which I have, but I only know how to use a little device. And, at the end of the day, we're still rock climbing. I'll spend another day over there just doing the class so I can be certified to belay and be somebody's anchor because they don't have anybody there just doing that for you. If you wanted that, it's like $40 an hour. So no, thank you. We'll stick to the shorter wall for now. But it's something I'm going to be doing more regularly. I don't really incorporate that as like part of my workouts or something. I just add that in as that's additional activity that I'm doing. And what's nice about this place is they do have like a little bit of gym space over there. So if I was over there and paid my $20 day pass to rock climb there, I could also probably get a workout and do some bench or squats or something like that. Who knows? So that's a cool thing about that. Or it's right down the road from my studio, so I can work out at the studio. So having that is great. Maybe I'll do a membership there, maybe not. I don't know. Again, only time will tell. Depends on how serious I get about this. Anyone that knows me knows that when I get into a hobby, I go balls to the walls. I mean, one of my hobbies brought up in another video is aquariums. I like fish, and that has like overrun my house. So I got a lot of that. Bodybuilding, again, I've been doing this since 2010, 2011, and a little bit before that, but that wasn't like in a stage where I was like competing or doing anything. It was more here and there, and then I'd go out and drink and work on cars and get into all types of trouble. So, other updates that we have going on here. I'll also add footage, some clips of the rock climbing in there because that's fun. And it's not just another boring training video. Like I said, I wanted to do something different with this. I have not been doing training videos on here. One of the reasons is because I really just wanted to do something a little bit different. Not that much different. I mean, pretty much everything's been done on YouTube. It's been going on for so long. But I wanted to keep things a little bit different just for me and what I like and add some different types of fitness stuff in there. And that's one of the points I want to get to is having some fun with fitness, not letting it get boring or stale, not just doing one thing and really just, plugging your ears and talking shit about other types of fitness out there just because you're a bodybuilder or you're a powerlifter or you're a CrossFitter or you're this. I love anything fitness. Anything that's working out, anything that's being active, and anything that's challenging, I love it. And too many people, especially in the different genres of weightlifting, so I'm going to include bodybuilding, powerlifting, CrossFit, Olympic lifting, there's a lot of clashing that's going on there. I feel like there's really no need for that because everything's got a purpose, everyone's got different goals. Each one of these sports trains for a very different goal but incorporates some of the same facets. So why the fuck do we hate on each other? Go out there and try it. I can't go out and do the fucking shit that CrossFitters can do. I can't go out and lift the fucking crazy weight powerlifters can do. You know, I can't fucking get as big as some bodybuilders can, you know? So, I mean, look at everything, learn from it, enjoy it, try it. It's all impressive, it's all fun. Keep things fresh, try new things, get outside the box. Don't stick to one little freaking culty bubble of this is the only way that I can work out, this is the only way I can do this. Have some fun, man. Try new things. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you want to learn how to do a backflip. Go try and learn how to do backflips. I don't care how much you weigh, how much, you know. Just do some different stuff. Try some things. Talk to different people that do different stuff other than you. You know, get out of your bubble. Get out of that box. Because when you're in your comfort zone, nothing ever grows, right? And that's pretty much it for my update. If you guys have any questions, I know that I don't have many people following or watching these videos, but I'm going to act like there is. But questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comment section below. Like, subscribe to the videos. I will put in a little clip of rock climbing now, and maybe even put in some progress pictures, little screenshots of where I'm at. So that's it for today, guys. Stay fit, go out, have some fun with what you're doing, and let's get this shit done. Peace.
Alright, so the one I